All right. Hey guys, it's Tanner Maxon from ChristmasLightInstaller.com, and I do the ChristmasLightInstallerUniversity.com as well. I'm sure you guys know that. But anyways, I'm here today to give you one more tip about how to run your Christmas light installation company efficiently. This one carries over from our lawn care business. Now, we use this thing to track our vehicles so that we can know where everybody is at all the time. And like for your tech support guys, you know what part of the town he is and how long he spent there doing his quick fix that he's supposed to be out there doing. And if you want to track, that your midnight shift tech support guy, if you have one of those, that he's making all of his stops, if you have a guy out there doing that sort of thing. Also, if you got a sales guy out there and he wants to know, where he can get the nearest installer crew to report to a job he just sold, he can call up he can actually log into this thing and send a text message out to a driver that he finds on the map that's really close and say, how much time do you have left on that job? Can you do my job next? And they can talk back and forth through this thing. It's really cool. I'm going to go ahead and log in on my account and let you guys see what I got going on. And just up front, it's $99 for the GPS to track your vehicle, and it's $23.95 a month. I know that's the big question you're going to have at the end of it, so I'll give it to you right up front. If you can't do $23.95 a month, push stop and don't watch the rest of it. But this is awesome, so I know you're going to love it. So what this is it's basically you log in either on your iPhone or on your computer. What we do is we have a big old LED screen set up in our office, and it's on all the time. So any time of the day, we can just look up at the LED screen. We like, okay, this is where our trucks are today, and the office already knows where we can dispatch the next job and all that kind of good stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'll go to one of these trucks that was running the other day. And I'm just going to get a history report. You can do history reports, current live locations. It'll tell you when you need to do oil changes. Kind of crazy stuff. So let's see. So I can demonstrate something to you guys. Let me get the stops report, and I'll pick, when were they out working? On the 30th. Maybe go to the 30th of October. Okay, and you can see that it lists down at the bottom, you had 48 stops. This column is the stop duration. It's how many minutes per stop. So, I could click this address, and the map goes to its location over here on the right. And you can zoom in on that if you want to and see what that address is. And I can tell, because I know all my customers, that's a Domino's Pizza. That's where we do a little bit of lawn care, and we do some work around the front, we do some work around the back. So you can see my guys kind of drove around to load up some equipment or something. So anyways, it's within like 15 linear feet. It'll give you the location of your truck. Totally cool. You can always know where everybody is at all times. What else can I tell you about this thing? If you have an iPhone or an iPad or BlackBerry, anything that can get on the internet, has a handy little app that I have, and I can just hit it, log in, find out where all my trucks are. So if I'm around town and somebody calls and says, hey, I got something broken, or I need a part, or deliver 1,000 linear feet of C9 cord, whatever, boom, I know exactly where they are, and they don't have to stay there and wait on me to get there. They can just go to the next job, and I can just track them, and I'll find them, and boom, they got their parts or something like that. Whatever you need to find your crew, there you go. There you got it. So this thing called Landmarks I love. Let me open that up. I don't know what it'll show us actually. Okay, garage. Okay, I set up one landmark because I want to know when they're done for the day and when they start for the day. So I'll zoom in on this sucker, and you can see that's my storage facility. And so whenever any of my vehicles enter or exit this blue circle, it sends me a text message, and it says, boom, hey dude, your truck number 2 just showed up. They're done for the day. Or your truck number 1 just left for the day, and it's 10 a.m. And I'm like, dude, why did they leave at 10? Why didn't they start work at 7? So you don't actually have to be there when your trucks are coming and going, which is great. It's also cool and extra security. So if your truck leaves in the middle of the night and it's supposed to be locked down, it'll send you a text message in the middle of the night with a different kind of an alert on it, because you can say, hey, my work hours are from this to this. Anyways, it'll say boom, boom, hey, somebody's robbing your stuff. I love it. You can set your workers' telephone numbers in here. So you got driver of truck number 1. You put his phone number in here, and then your dispatch people or your salesman or whoever wants to get a hold of him can just text message to truck number 1, and then that driver can respond to that. So, anyways, dirt cheap, $99 for the GPS. And how you attach it is you just take this this ain't it. But something like that size, and it goes right into the OBD port of your vehicle. And so if you're like renting white vans for installation just a couple months out of the year, or you got a salesman and he uses his own vehicle, you can hook him up, and you just take this little contraption, you plug it into the OBD port, and that's the little brick house of like 24 pins right underneath the steering column. You just plug it in, boom, he's up and running in like 2 minutes. So anyways, cool tool. You guys can get onto that. And of course, I called them over there. I was like, hey man, if I get a whole bunch of customers, will you guys give me a month for free or something? So they're like, oh cool, we can do that for you. So anyways, of course, I'm going to get a kickback, and rightfully so. And you guys hopefully can get more value out of it though, because $24 a month to track all of your trucks. That's pretty awesome. I know some of you lawn care and roofer guys, you need this all year round anyways. But Christmas light season, I don't know how you can do it without it. So hope you guys got some value out of this short little video. There's tons of different types of GPS trackers out there. I shopped like forever because I'm like a deal hound. So this one is great. The customer service is awesome. I really don't think you can find anything else better out there. So I did the work for you. Here you go. virtualfleetsupervisor.com, guys.